Hello everyone. How are you children? I hope all are fine. Firstly, introducing myself, I am Kgbv Komarada, VIZIANAGARAM district, working as a physical science teacher. Today, we learned about types of forces. It is a funniest and interesting topic. Types of forces. Okay, before we go into our lesson, recall our previous knowledge about force. What is force? Yeah, of course, force is pull or push. Have you ever seen force? No, we cannot see force. We can see only effect of the force. We cannot see force. We can see only effect of the force. I am asking some more questions about force. When an object, whatever it may be, in our hand, it slips off our hand, it always falls down. What pulls it down? Let us think. One more question. If you roll a ball on level ground, if you roll a ball on a level ground, what will happen? Yes, of course, it moves. After some time, it moves, slows down, and after some time, it will stop. What makes the ball stop? Let us think. In this topic, we discuss about all these answers today. Okay, let us do an activity.
Okay children, take a toothpaste and press it. What will happen? Yes, the toothpaste comes out when we press the toothpaste tube. And also take a magnet and place it into the magnetic compass. Do you observe any changes? Yes. The needle of the magnetic compass moves when place the magnet near to it. Please observe. The magnetic compass moves around the bar magnet. The needle will move. Okay, have you observed any difference between force applied a magnet on the needle of the compass and the force you applied on the toothpaste tube? Yes, the needle of the compass changes its direction without any physical contact with the bar magnet. But a force must be acting on the needle. Also, we observe that there is direct physical contact between our hand and toothpaste. Okay, we'll discuss about types of forces. Here, forces are two types. One is field force, another one is contact force. The force which occurs without any physical contact between two objects is known as force at a distance or field force. Examples for field force. A magnet attracts nails, a piece of plastic which is rubbed attracting paper strips. The earth attracts free-fall objects. Magnetic force. We know that like poles repulse and unlike poles attracts each other. This action of pull or push arises due to the magnetic force. Magnetic force law. When opposite poles attracts, same poles are repelled అని చెప్పాం కదా. దీంతో ఒక నెరేషన్స్ ఇలాంటివి తయారు చేసుకోవచ్చు. ముందే చెప్పాం కదా ఈ లెసన్లో ఫన్నీగా ఉంటుందని. మ్యాగ్నెట్స్లో చూసారు కదా, ఇక్కడ సేమ్ పోల్స్ రిపల్షన్ అవడాన్ని ఇక్కడ యానిమల్స్ తీసుకోవచ్చు, టామ్ అండ్ జెర్రీ తీసుకోవచ్చు, వాట్ ఎవర్ ఇట్ మే బి. ఫన్నీగా ఎవరికైనా చెప్పడానికి ఇలా చూపించవచ్చు. సేమ్ పోల్స్ ఆర్ అట్రాక్టింగ్, చూసారు కదా. ఎంతో ఫన్నీగా ఉంటుంది ఇలా చేసి చూపించినప్పుడు. It is a common experience to ourselves. If pen slips off our hand, it falls down to the floor. Why does the pen fall down? What is the force which pulls the pen down? If we keep the same pen on the table, it does not fall down. Why? Yes, the table supports to the pen. If the table does not support the pen, it would fall down until it is supported by another object like floor. Why does a stone thrown up into the sky fall back to the earth? Why do rivers flow down to the sea? How does the earth hold the atmosphere? Is there any force pulling on object towards the earth? Yes, the attractive force between any two massive objects is called gravitational force. Every object on the earth or close to the earth will experience a gravitational pull. The force of gravity is not just due to the attraction of the earth. It is a force of attraction that exists between any two bodies everywhere in the universe. As the earth is massive and huge, we know that all the other objects close to the earth are attracted or pulled towards to it. When you sit in your classroom, there will a gravitational force between you and your teacher, and similar force exists between you and the blackboard. You cannot experience the gravitational force that exists between you and your teacher and between you and the blackboard because it is very small when compared to the gravitational force exerted by earth on the objects.
Okay, other your textbooks, page number 5. Think and discuss. A cricket ball of mass m is thrown upward with some initial speed. ఒక క్రికెట్ బాల్ m మాస్ ఉన్నదాన్ని అప్వర్డ్ డైరెక్షన్ లో పైకి విసిరినప్పుడు అక్కడ ఎయిర్ రెసిస్టెన్స్ అనేది నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేయాలి. అప్పుడు వాడు ఏం క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతున్నాడంటే హాఫ్ ఇట్స్ మాక్సిమం హైట్, ఈ హైట్ లో ఉండే ఫోర్సెస్ ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి, ఇట్స్ మాక్సిమం హైట్ కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఏమేమి ఫోర్సెస్ అక్కడ అప్లికబుల్ అవుతున్నాయి అనేది ఇక్కడ క్వశ్చన్ అన్నమాట. డియర్ చిల్డ్రన్, ప్లీజ్ అబ్జర్వ్, ఏదైనా ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ని అప్వర్డ్ డైరెక్షన్ లో పైకి విసిరినప్పుడు ఏం జరుగుతుంది, అది ఎంతో కొంత హైట్ కి వెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ అదేం జరగాలి, కిందకి పడిపోవాలి బికాస్ ఆఫ్ గ్రావిటేషనల్ ఫోర్స్. కానీ ఇక్కడ అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్ ఏం అడిగాడు, హాఫ్ ఇట్స్ మాక్సిమం హైట్ అంటే ఈ హైట్ లో ఉండే ఫోర్సెస్ ఏమేమి ఉంటాయి అనే క్వశ్చన్ అన్నమాట. ఇక్కడ బాగా అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే మనం కొంత ఇనిషియల్ స్పీడ్ తో ఒక ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ని పైకి విసిరినప్పుడు అది పైకి వెళ్ళి కిందకి పడే లోపల మధ్యలో ఉండే ప్లేస్ లో ఇక్కడ ఏం జరుగుతుంది, అది కిందకి పడిపోకుండా పైకి వెళ్తుంది అంటే ఇట్ అపోజెస్ గ్రావిటేషనల్ ఫోర్స్ ని అపోజ్ చేసే ఫోర్స్ ఏముంది, నార్మల్ ఫోర్స్. సో ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ నార్మల్ ఫోర్స్. నెక్స్ట్ ప్లీజ్ అబ్జర్వ్, మాక్సిమం హైట్, ఈ హైట్ లో ఉండే ఫోర్సెస్ ఏమేమి ఉన్నాయి ఇక్కడ చూడాలి. ఇక్కడికి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత ఏమవుతుంది, వెలాసిటీ జీరో అయిపోతుంది, ఫ్రీ ఫాల్ బాడీ అయిపోతుంది. ఫ్రీ ఫాల్ బాడీ కిందకి నేరుగా పడిపోయినప్పుడు ఏం జరుగుతుంది, అక్కడ ఏ ఫోర్సెస్ అప్లికబుల్ అవ్వవు, ఓన్లీ గ్రావిటేషనల్ ఫోర్స్ మాత్రం అప్లికబుల్ అవుతుంది. సో నెక్స్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఆన్సర్ ఈస్ గ్రావిటేషనల్ ఫోర్స్.
The magnetic field surrounds a magnet, an electric field surrounds electric charges, and gravitational fields surrounding masses.
Two identical bars, one which is steel and another a magnet, are painted with the same color. How can you tell if one is magnet using only these two bars? Don't break the bars. Two identical bars నుంచి సేమ్ కలర్ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలి అంటే బ్రింగ్ ఇట్ నియర్ టు ద కంపాస్ని తీసుకొచ్చినప్పుడు ఏం జరుగుతుంది, డీవియేట్ అయితే అది మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ బార్, డీవియేట్ అవ్వకపోతే అది స్టీల్ బార్.
Now we will discuss about electrostatic force. Electrostatic force, the force exerted by a charged body on another charged body, is known as electrostatic force. Take a balloon and rub it into the cloth. It acquires some charging. It attracts tiny paper strips. Rub into the dry hair with comb. It is also charged body. It attracts tiny paper strips properly. Okay, let us discuss about contact force. There is a direct physical contact between two interacting objects is known as contact force. Here contact forces are muscular force, friction, normal force and tension. Okay, muscular force, the force which we exert by using our body muscles, is known as muscular force. In all actions that we perform in our daily life, like brushing, bathing, eating, writing, driving and walking, we have to exert a force. Do you know from where the force comes? Yes, it comes from our body muscles. The force we exert by using our body muscles is known as muscular force. Even when we smile, our muscles exert force to bring changes in your face. Human beings and animals use muscular force to carry out their regular physical activities. Muscular force can be exerted only through contact. So, muscular force is an example of contact force. When you roll a ball on level ground, it invariably stops after some time. Why does the ball stop? Is there any hidden force which brings it to stop? If you stop pedaling your bicycle on a level road, you observe that its speed decreases gradually. Why does the speed of bicycle decreases gradually? Is there any force acting on which tends to reduce its speed? Here, it depends on roughness and smoothness of the surface. Friction is the force that opposes relative motion of surfaces in contact. There is no friction, there is no world. The force that a solid surface exerts on any object in the normal direction is called the normal force.
Take a book and place it on the table. Is the book state of rest? Yes, it is in rest position. Is there any force acting on the book? No. Suddenly, the table will disappear by magic. What will happen? Yes, the book fall down to the due to the gravitational force. Even when book laying on the table, it does not fall down. Why? Because the book supported by the table. There exists a force which supports the book against the gravitational force. Against the gravitational force is said to be normal force. Here it is a normal direction. Here it is a normal direction. There exerts a force on any object in a normal direction is said to be normal force. In above example, the gravitational force and the normal force are same magnitude and opposite direction. Opposite direction. Here the net force of the book is 0. So the book is in equilibrium. When a stone suspended to with the help of a thread, what is the position of the stone? It is in rest position. Is there any force acting on the stone? No. Suddenly, the thread was broken. What will happen? The stone fall down due to the gravitational force. Due to the gravitational force. When a stone tied to the thread, what will happen? It does not fall down. So, it is here acting on a force against the gravitational force is there. that is tightness of the rope. Tightness of the rope or thread is called tension. Is called tension. ఈ లెసన్ లో మనం ఏం నేర్చుకున్నాం ఒకసారి క్విక్ రివిజన్ ఒకసారి చూద్దాం. టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫోర్సెస్. Types of forces. There are two types of forces. One is field force. Another one is contact force. What is field force? There is without any physical contact between two objects is said to be field force. Here magnetic force and gravitational force, electrostatic forces are field forces. What is contact force? There exists direct physical contact between two interacting objects is known as contact force. Here muscular force, friction and normal tension are contact forces.
ఈ లెసన్లో మనం టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ ఫోర్సెస్ నేర్చుకున్నాం. ఒకటి ఫీల్డ్ ఫోర్స్, ఇంకొకటి కాంటాక్ట్ ఫోర్స్. మ్యాగ్నెటిక్ ఫోర్స్ అండ్ గ్రావిటేషనల్ ఫోర్స్ అండ్ ఎలక్ట్రోస్టాటిక్ ఫోర్సెస్ ఆర్ ఫీల్డ్ ఫోర్సెస్. మస్క్యులర్ ఫోర్స్, ఫ్రిక్షన్, నార్మల్ ఫోర్స్ అండ్ టెన్షన్ ఆర్ కాంటాక్ట్ ఫోర్సెస్.